Hey everyone, this is Cynthia. So I kind of wanted to go over a couple of the days that are going to be coming up here. Obviously, I'll be putting out the video for the weekly horoscope, and as we're getting towards the end of the year, some will be, going out traveling, enjoying the holidays, looking forward to the new year, starting 2022. I get it. We have the Venus retrograde. Some of you have already been feeling it. Others maybe don't know how to experience it. So it's just definitely going to be some activity that will be coming up. It could bring about endings in relationships and partnerships. There could be some where it revitalizes a relationship or a partnership. It just really depends on what's been going on. Now, one of the things that I did want to point out is so, as we're getting ready for the new year, and I know that if you're wondering, well, what can I expect? Now, as I'm putting together the January horoscopes, one of the things that I'm noticing is we're going to have a new moon on January 2nd. Now, it is going to be in Capricorn, but one of the things that I really love is this new moon is going to be very, very positive, and the energy connects well with Uranus and Neptune, which creates long-term longevity and opportunities there. So something that you start around that time. Obviously, it's the second, so you could even start it at the end of this year, at the end of this month, and into January. Will create for the long term. So you'll be building it for the long term. I kind of think that as you do start this new year, there's definitely going to be a lot happening. And I did want to very quickly just kind of touch base with each sign and what to expect. So, for instance, like with Aries, a big part of it is going to be about career and career opportunities. Now, there's going to be this it's like the energy is kind of reflected about for the year with career. And you're definitely going to notice that as you begin the new year, and then there's going to be times throughout the year that's going to signify what your career path is going to be about. And this could actually create big changes, not in a negative way, but this could actually be opportunities that maybe you weren't really thinking too much about, and now you're open to it. So that's a big thing for you. Now, with Taurus, Taurus is a hardworking sign. They're always looking for the next big opportunity, the next way to build that long term investment and money. And this coming year is not going to be no joke. Um, I know that as you do start January, I do keep getting a big part about finances and financial stability and looking at all the little numbers and the facts and the figures. So this could actually bring about a time where you might be thinking time to make some changes with the finances and where you want to be at for the future or what you want to do in the future. So one of the things that I would say is that okay, so you're going to be one of these signs that it's all about what's going to be the next big venture, the next big opportunity. But this coming year, as much as these opportunities are there, you're going to take on a different form and a different path on how to handle that. So, this could actually be maybe cutting back, maybe taking on new partnerships, venturing out in different ways, maybe being more cautious about certain things. So that's going to be a big one. And I think that's going to actually help you to expand your horizons, be open to new opportunities that could actually open up a lot of doors for you. So for Gemini, okay, so for 2022, if you haven't already seen the 2022 yearly horoscopes that I already have out there, if you haven't already noticed, Mars is going to be in Gemini literally from August 2022 to about March of 2023 in Gemini. And the energy is going to be fully active. I mean, lots of energy, this could easily bring about a lot of travel. Communication is definitely going to increase. So you're always going to be feeling a very fast pace. I mean, your energy is already, like boom, boom, boom. The brain's always working 24/7. Expect it to work even more so. You might like this. This might actually be pretty good because it's definitely going to open up a lot of opportunities for you to do more. And you could be doing 2 or 3 jobs, 2 to 3 ventures. Like I said, just being expansive and being open to the more. And what else can you do that can really be there for you for the long term? And I think this is going to bring about opportunities for you to just say, okay, what else can I do? And the energy is really fully going to be there. It's just going to be a matter of, well, what do you want to take on? Because I don't think you're going to be shortchanged in any way. Now, for Cancer, I mean, the home is always a big importance for you, and this is a big one. As you do start January, I mean, partnerships are going to be highlighted, and this could be an indication of maybe moving in with someone, uh, getting a house together. The home and partnerships and relationships are highlighted there. So, not sure what's going on, but like I said, it could be moving in together, making some long term plans for the future. But this could actually be really, really good. And this could open up a lot of doors and a lot of opportunities there for you. So, Leo, your career is really going to be significant as we get into the new year. What because of the fact that you're having Uranus and Taurus throughout the entire year, and then with Mars later on in your 11th house, friendships, groups, organizations, it's a combination of collaborations and working with others to move forward in your career. For instance, you may be finding yourself collaborating with others, getting involved in more groups and organizations and events and putting together events to build on your income, to build on your career. And this could bring about building a community, working and collaborating with other people. And this could bring opportunities and that brings you more money. So you're always going to be kind of thinking about for this coming year, what can I do where I can kind of work with others and really help me to grow financially and for your career, or especially if you're looking like for a business venture. So I know that there's a lot going on with that as we get into the new year. So it's going to be about bringing in others and working with others. Um, because you're a big one on leadership. So I would say you're going to be the leader in all this. And any kind of advice that you're going to be open to, it's how to pursue greater leadership roles for yourself. So this would be great. I think it's just going to bring you more money and more opportunities, if anything else. But as we get into the new year, I think you'll definitely have a lot to look forward to. You're going to be a workaholic, and but you're going to be looking forward to it too. So for Virgo, it's a more kind of social type of time for you with family, friends, social events, spending time with children, getting involved maybe more with children. I mean, and then later on in the year with Mars and Gemini, which will be relating more with groups and finances. So this could actually bring about a time where you may be more open to connecting with others. But to me, the way that I keep getting it, this is more of a social year for you, that anything relating with work, you might build new friendships through some of your coworkers kind of thing. So it's a more social kind of time, but maybe in a way it's good. Maybe for you, you might see it as a time to be out. And even if you're not out, maybe you're doing more FaceTime or video chats with people and family and friends. And you might be looking forward to it a lot easier and may just enjoy it more easier too. So I think if anything, I think you'll like that you'll just be more connected with others and just broadening your opportunities and connecting with others that maybe you've lost contact with, and it just brings more connections, you know. Now, Libra, what's interesting is um even though you are a social sign, I kind of feel your finances are going to be a big one as we get into the new year. And especially later on in the year, maybe this is a time to pay off some debts or bills or something. But that's going to be a big one for you. And this could bring about, well, where you need to take care of some financial obligations. Sometimes it's easier to just get carried away with charging, especially for the holidays, or if you take a trip, maybe you already know why you're going to be doing this. Like if you are planning a trip to another country or taking a cruise, that money can add up. And so maybe you're already well aware that you need to spend money for it and that you're going to spend money for it. Maybe you need to save to purchase a vehicle or something, or a house. So some of these debts can be positive, as in you know what to expect from it. So that's fine. But this could be a little costly if you don't know how to manage your money. And sometimes Libras don't do well in managing money. So this might be a time where it really teaches you to really stick to a budget and stick to your finances. Scorpio. Now, one of the things that I keep getting for Scorpios is not only is it related with finances and career, but I know that the home also kind of stands out too. I don't know if this is an indication of maybe starting to save for a home, or planning to see, where to pursue your career, because I do know that career is a big one. And this could lead you in a direction to start making some changes for your career, like changing even cities and towns and states. And it might bring about a time where you may feel like, where I live at, I'm going to be limited on opportunities, and I would need to leave this area or this state to run into better opportunities. Um, and sometimes it might have to, you might have to be open to those kinds of changes, even if you're not looking forward to it. But this could open up a lot of doors and opportunities for you to make more money. So that's going to be a big one for you. Like I said, check out the yearly horoscopes. I'm going to be posting on the monthly horoscopes more in detail what's coming up. But the overview I keep getting is about the home, and the home may take you in a whole different state, or in a whole different, maybe, who knows, maybe a whole different country too. Now for Sagittarius, you're always a big one about the future and looking for the future. But what's interesting that I notice is this time around, you're really more focusing on your money, and you might even find yourself being more meticulous about the money. And the good thing is that this could really open up more opportunities for you to either venture out, maybe invest in a business, see what other opportunities are there for a business or a job, and or investments. So this could actually open up a lot of doors. But the big one that I keep getting is finances. Now, partnerships are going to be a big one in 2022 for you, because of the Mars and Gemini that goes from August 2022 through March 2023. So this could be an indication of marriage, settling down, finding a new partner, maybe getting a divorce and then finding someone new or something. So there could be some opportunities there for partnerships and relationships. But that's pretty much the second half of the year. The first half I feel is more related with finances and building financial security, or your current job and where you want to take that at. So that's going to be a big one, at least on that level there. And it could open up doors for you, or might just be a time for you to just say, I'm going to look and see what else is out there. Yeah. Now with Capricorn, you're already a sign that looks over everything cautiously and carefully, maybe sometimes even too cautiously. Um, and as you get into the month of January, it's not going to be no exception. Now, you do have a new moon coming up on January 2nd that I think is going to be very positive for you. And this could be a great opportunity that it could open up doors and bring you some great connections and more money and more financial opportunities. But throughout the year, I know that you're going to be feeling this sense of not so much of feeling an emptiness, but like wanting more of something, whether it's wanting more fulfillment in your relationships, in your home, in your finances. And this might make you feel like you need to invest more, whether it's invest more in your relationships, invest more in your finances. So this is actually going to be a big one for you. And I think for you, it's just for you, it's like looking over your finances, just not a big thing. But this time it's kind of like a new chapter in your finances, and I think it's great. I mean, there's nothing wrong in always looking to see what the next big thing is and seeing how you can be open to new and greater opportunities there. Now with Aquarius. So Aquarius, I feel, I mean, you're already a social sign yourself too. But this time around, it's actually going to be a more entertainment kind of energy social sign. Whether you're creating the entertainment or the entertainment's coming for you, to you, but you might find yourself getting more into music and movies and socializing and going out and attending parties and events. And I know with everything going on with, precautions and everything, but yet you're still going to find ways to connect with people, even if it's online. But it's more of a social entertainment kind of energy here for you. Now, at the beginning, you are going to be focusing on work and finances and so forth. But as you get towards the summertime and the second half, like I said, entertainment keeps coming up for me. So maybe you just get more involved in going out more and socializing and maybe going out and dating or something, especially if you are single and ready to meet new people. But it's going to be a very interesting time for you. So Pisces. Now for Pisces, obviously Jupiter is in your own sign for the first 5 months of the year, and then it's going to enter your second house, which is your finance house. And so this could actually open up a time for you to make money and build more financial security there. I do feel that you're going to find yourself kind of spreading yourself in a few different ways that could easily relate with your finances, whether it is about making more money or finding other ways to build more security and financial security. The home is also going to be highlighted for you in the second half of the year. So I don't know if this is an indication of moving or changes in the home. Maybe you're creating a home office. But this could actually be a really good time for you where maybe you're deciding to stay more at home and work from home than to be out there in an office and maybe even building opportunity to do more at the home. But I know a big part of it is going to be about the finances. A big part of it is going to be about finances, building more financial security, finding ways to bring in and make more money, and building more financial security for yourself. So I see it as a good thing. Now, as we start the year, like I said, Jupiter's in your own sign, which is a very, very positive thing. The new moon, it'll be in your 11th house, but the energy of that new moon is very active. So this could easily be great for you and opportunities and building new connections there. So the overall theme is about the home, about finances, and you're going to find yourself like spreading around and ways to make money and what can I do and how can I do it and what do I need to do? What steps do I need to take? So I think it's good. And this could actually bring about greater financial security, stability, and more financial stability for the long term. So never know, but it's looking pretty good. And like I said, I think you'll enjoy the energy that comes from it.